What's good with it, tube? Trucker Chris Styles making a new video. It's probably like my third time making this video. Tried a little bit of editing. I don't feel like all the riffraff. Plus, it takes 3 years and a day for videos to upload to YouTube. So, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Just want to update y'all. But first, let me shout out all my new subscribers. I saw I had a few new subscribers. My apologies, I didn't write anybody's name down, but you know who you are. If you just came to my channel, I appreciate the love. I always get positive feedback. And I like to keep it that way, you know. I'm out here trying to do something great with my life. And 2019 is about my energy. You know what I'm saying? If your energy ain't right, I was trying to think of something around with that, but I have nothing. Just know, if your energy is off, damn, still no rhyme. If your energy is nice, I just might. I'm an idiot. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. I don't do negative energy. Positive energy only. 2019 is about me. You know what I'm saying? And if someone else just happens to be in the picture, best believe their energy is right. They're in a position to help me level up in my life and what I'm trying to do physically, mentally, and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Just, yeah, it is what it is. No relationships over here. Just good company, good energy. That's all I want. That's all I need. And this life of sin is me and my zen. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm being real lame right now. But I'm making this video longer than what it needs to be already. But yeah, man, everything's been great. As usual. Cause I have a dope trainer, we get along well, and if this was another lifetime, we'd probably be really good friends. You know, just her lifestyle, it wouldn't allow it. But she will be on that speed dial anytime I run into some issues while I'm on my own. I think she'd be a great help, asset. She knows her stuff, so I'm blessed, man. But let's talk about a couple things. Let's talk about piss again. It's topic of discussion. Piss. Getting into accidents and upgrades. So I caught myself trying to drink more water, add more water into my diet, because I know I've been drinking a lot of pop and juice since I've been out here on the road. Started drinking more water day before yesterday. Good idea, bad idea. Good idea because I saw that my pee was finally turning clear. It's been super yellow. Not like that, just, you know, more yellow than what it should be. So it was doing what it was supposed to do. Downside is I was peeing every hour, man. You know, y'all know I drive the night shift. And so to get out... Uno momento. Sorry about that. She got a slow leak. I don't even want to call it slow, but she got a leak. And we lose the air pressure. I don't know where from. I haven't checked. She ain't here to check, so I guess we'll look into it. But yeah, when the engine is off, she starts to lose air pressure. Not really counting the rate, but I want to say within 5 minutes, the alarms are buzzing, so I don't think that's a good sign. When the engine is on, it's fine. We're not losing anything while the engine's running, but every time it turns off, it starts buzzing, which makes it really hard to idle the truck, because the way we got it set up is, you know, once it gets 85 in here, it turns off, and it won't turn back on until it drops 4 degrees under 85. Well, within 5 minutes, those buzzers are going off, and I don't think they turn off on their own. I really don't know, but I can't hear buzzing the whole time while waiting for the truck to turn back on. So I just turned it off altogether, which means I can't really idle it. But anyway, whole nother story. Back to what I was talking about. So yeah, man, I was pissing a lot. Sometimes I can make it to the bathroom. Sometimes I had to piss in the bucket. Definitely peed in the bucket more than I made it to a restroom, but it is what it is. It's the life that's out here. I ain't ashamed about it. She did mention something about kitty litter. She knows another trucker that uses, she's a single mom or whatever, and she doesn't walk into truck stops late at night on her own, so she pees in the bucket, but she has kitty litter in it, so I guess it helps with the smell and all other stuff. So she said we were gonna get some kitty litter. I'll let you know. I'll let y'all know how that's going. So I don't know. Kitty litter might be the move, guys. Look into it. But yeah, man. You know, work on your water intake, but just be mindful that you're gonna have to pee a lot, and eventually your body get used to it. So hopefully I get there soon. Or the better thing to do would be to work on that before you come out here on the road, if that's something that you know you want to do. This way, by the time you get out here, your body's already used to it and you ain't pissing every hour on the hour like myself. So enough about that. We did get into a fender bender. No one was hurt. Everybody was safe, including the little dog. But yeah, my trainer was attempting to make a left-hand turn, and apparently the guy behind her decided he wanted to try to beat her to the turn. Came up on our side and he clipped our DOT bumper, and the DOT bumper ripped him a new one on the side of his truck. Was what it was. He was super cool and nice about it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't being a dick or a-hole. There was a witness, but no one talked to the witness but the police, so we don't know what the witness saw. Hopefully it's in the favor of my trainer. You know, she hates that this happened. She said she's never had an accident her whole 30 years of trucking, and this is the first on her record, so she's not too happy about it. But you know, it comes with the job, man. You just got to be out here safe, be attentive, pay attention. You know, she said she looked a few times, she never saw him, and then out of nowhere, she say halfway into the turn, she felt a little thump. Then she went over to the side, and then she realized she hit a car. I was in a sleeper berth. I ain't feel a thing. I didn't wake up until she decided to pull over and we hit the rumble strips. Those wake me up every time. So, you know, like I said, everybody was good. So we'll see what happens with that, and I'll keep y'all updated, maybe. I will post a picture, but, you know, it's stuff that's under review and under investigation. I ain't trying to mess nothing up, so I'll leave that out. But it didn't look pretty. What else? We had a lot of downtime. She practically missed a week of money. Starting with her home time that lasted longer than was supposed to. So like last week, Saturday to Tuesday, we were stuck in Jackson, Mississippi. Well, not stuck, but we was in Jackson, Mississippi. And then as soon as we got a load to leave, like late that night, that's when we had the accident with the truck. But then her truck had to go into the shop because she was leaking coolant. Had nothing to do with the accident. Her truck had been in the shop for 2 months already. They had replaced her whole fuel system or whatever. And then all of a sudden, she's leaking coolant now. So, you know, the truck had to be fixed. So we sat in Lancaster, Texas for 2.5 days getting that work done. And then once that was taken care of, we finally made it out. And now we on this load that's headed to San Diego. So we back to moving and shaking and baking. But it's been a long week. I've been in and out of hotels. Living out of a bag is crazy. It takes some getting used to adjusting. I find myself switching between a backpack and a duffel bag for when I go in and take my showers. And it's just a lot going on with that. But everything's smooth, man. I'm really enjoying myself out here. I don't feel like I'm in training, which is the best part. We have moments where she's teaching me things and she's talking to me about stuff, but for the most part, I'm just on a really long road trip. You feel me? And it's cool. I love it. Upgrade. Real close, guys. I got about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I want to say. It might be 2.5 weeks. I have to look at a calendar, but she said I am scheduled to go to upgrade on the 4th of February. So yeah, that's real dope. I'm upgraded early. Upgrade consists of a 45 back maneuver, an open book test, and a road test. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully I'm ready. I should be, you know what I mean? Then I get home and spend time with my family and friends for a little bit. You know, I'm trying to get home by that weekend because my mom's birthday is on the 10th. And a cousin of mine is getting married on the 10th. So it'd be really nice to be home by, I want to say like the 8th, if possible. And then leave out on the 11th, that Monday. That's the plan. Hopefully it goes the way I want it to. Let's see, anything else to talk about? Nothing really. Nothing really. Like I said, I had a week where we wasn't doing nothing, so I pretty much was in a hotel for the most part. But again, appreciate the new followers. I created a new Twitter account, so y'all go follow me on there, Trucker Chris Styles, or at T Chris Styles, spelled just like it is on the YouTube, KRISTYLES. Yeah, man, y'all keep it trucking. You know, you got some questions or anything like that, just ask, man. And I'm out.